Hello guys, welcome to another video. So today we're going to draw a male portrait, but most likely the upper side of the body. Okay, I get the reference picture from Pinterest as always. I will be making sure to put a link in the description so you guys could download the reference picture if you want to. So we're gonna start by drawing, like, trying to draw the head, and then from up going down. I'm gonna start by using a little bit of the luminous method for the head. Okay, so we're gonna draw a sphere. It's not gonna be perfect, but it will do the job. As always, like I mentioned on my previous videos, I always linked all my supplies, the current supplies that I'm using on my videos, on the description below of all my videos, so you can check out this mechanical pencil, the paper, the notebook, and everything that I'm using. Okay, we're gonna start by, so it's gonna be from profile. That's where it's standing at. So it's gonna be looking that way. So his face is gonna face in that way. So we're gonna start by drawing the brow line. Okay, for the brow line, I'm gonna start by doing this like that. Okay, I don't push hard on the pencil, even though you see me making a lot of, like, it's messy, but I can erase them easily because I don't push hard at all. So we can draw this for the ear right here, and if we want to, we can do that. And we can leave it like this. The line in the middle that separate the nose and the two eyes, like this. And for now, we can look for the line for the eye. We're gonna put it right here. And then for the nose, we can start right here. Lips, starting from here, going here. So his mouth is wide, not too wide, but it's open. So we have to keep a distance between the upper lips and the down part. So this is gonna be upper lip and the down part right here, and then right here we're gonna stop right here. So let's see what we just did. Let's see if it makes sense. Let me drop the, so you guys could see properly what I'm doing. All right, let's get started by doing the eyebrow. Okay, this is the first one. Usually those are quick sketches. I don't really go too much for resemblance. Okay, just letting you guys know ahead of time. Most of the time, I don't go for resemblance. It's just like quick sketches that are trying to respect the proportion most of the time for the drawing in a whole, instead of focus on details, trying to get a nice resemblance. Okay, I don't go for that. So his eyes kind of like closed, not really open. Don't get confused on what I'm doing. It's really simple. This is the eye. Like I said, it's not open. It looks closed from the reference picture. Okay. And from the nose, we're gonna start from here, going like this. Okay. It's a little bit upper right here, to be honest. And from here, we draw this right here, okay? And we stop from here. And now we draw that right here. I think it's a little bit too messy. You guys probably get confused. Let me just try to start all over again with the process. From here, going down here, it's a little bit curvy. Once you get here, you stop right here. You don't push hard because you're not getting the final result yet. This part right here was a little bit messy, so I have to make sure you guys probably see what was it about. This is kind of the second eyebrow from the other side. Even it's from profile, the face is looking at, profile side, but yet you can still see some part of the other eyebrow, if that makes sense. All right. And just a little bit of the other side of the eye as well. All right. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm not trying to go for resemblance. I'm going to just for the practice, quick sketch, speed up the process. Lately, I'm not in the mood to do details, detail work. I'm trying to get back into my practice zone first, and then after that, I could start doing detailed work. Because, like I mentioned from the previous video, guys, it's been a minute since I haven't practiced art. Okay, let me make sure you guys get the best quality. All right, it's been a minute, so I don't want to rush into it. So I'm gonna keep on doing those quick sketches, those little figures, if you wanna call it that, until I feel like I'm getting my game back. All right, so we're gonna stop right there. Now, let's keep on going from here. We can do this as well. Sometimes, even if you don't want to add details into your sketches, you could forget, and in the next minute, you just not wasting time, but you're just spending so much time and to make it perfect and to make it look so realistic. I don't know. I might have to switch. I might have to change, not right now, but I might have to change pencils in the near future. So this one is a little bit tricky, but if you follow my lead, you'll be fine. And the down part right here, we start from here, like that. Okay. Just like this. And then you just do this. And that's it. Some of his teeth just came out of the picture, but I'm not focused too much on that. Mm-mm. Doesn't do that curvy thing that much, and then you just go that way, and then I should have started the picture like from. I should have started the sketch right here, but instead I started from all the way in the back, which is not gonna be proportionally, stand out too nice from the paper. But it's not a big problem though, because at the end of the day, just practice, Just, but it's good to always start your sketches in the middle of the paper. Like I said, I'm just sketching, I'm not trying to follow too much of the rules, you know. So for the ear right here, you could start by doing this. So you could follow this, but not too much. But instead, I would recommend you to follow this line right here. It's like you draw like a straight line, like right here, like that. Okay, to get the bottom of the ear touch the line, and then you'll be good. I use a lot of free-handed technique, so I don't really concentrate on the luminous method too much. As you can see, I'm just trying to vibe. I'm not gonna focus too much into one thing. This is really bad, but hopefully you guys don't get confused about this. So all this will be dark. Right here will be a little bit dark. Starting from here will be a little bit dark. Okay. In the middle of here, you're gonna see this little line. Okay, you're gonna see this little line. After this little line, everything right here will be dark. Okay. And right here will be a little bit dark. And from here will be a little bit dark. And that's pretty much it. So uh now we can keep going with adding details. So I need to get done with this the hair first. For the hair, we're not gonna waste too much time on it. Not gonna spend a lot of time. That's the shoulder. I'm gonna draw the shoulder from here, going down like this. This is just like, so you guys can see it properly. I'm just gonna do that little oval circle, whatever you wanna call it, right here. This is where the shoulder will be starting from here. Okay, you see, and then going all the way in the back like this. Okay, once I'm done, you will definitely see it better. Don't worry about anything else right now. And then once we get here, we're just gonna do a little curve right here like that. Okay, then you can do that if you want right here. With the curve right here, we could start pulling. Okay, another line. Okay, pull another line. And then from the back right here, you do this. Keep it simple, but once you get here, you do that. And then you do that. But from here, like that, you do this. Okay. And you keep going and you stop from here. What about here? Just like that. And then you do another one going down like this and close it from here. And that's it. Once you stop right here with the shoulder, with the arm, or should I say, and then you go straight. You go straight right about here, and then you do this. Oops, like that, and then you keep on going just a little bit, and then you stop. Okay. Uh, I don't want you guys to miss any part of this because this is really simple. Okay. These dudes been working out. Okay. Uh, so for this one, that part right here, I just want to pull up this a little bit so you guys can see properly what I'm doing. You remember I told you to put this a little bit down, but once you get here, you just make them meet together on the upside and the downside, just like that. Okay, and the shoulder of this little thing is right here. No complication at all. Alright. So get back into this. You just like just a little curve right here. Not too big, okay? Doesn't have to make it too dark. Okay. And this little one right here as well. And from here, you see this, you just do it like that. No complication at all. And then that one right here, once you get here, you just stop and you make it straight just a little like that. That's it. Okay. Now since we're already here, we're gonna do the other side as well. I think for the other side, started from here, I cannot see too much of the other side details. But on my best guess, I think it started from here. you don't pass. You see the, let's say for example, if there was a line in here, let's say for example, if there was a line coming straight down in here like that, okay, if there were a line, okay, you trying your best to not pass this line with the other side of the shoulder. You understand? Those are like the way you could just, from a quick view from your eyes, you could just tell how things looking without measurements. You could just do the exercise with your eyes. This is what he's wearing, the t-shirt. It's just like nice African like style t-shirt type of, I don't know. And then from here, you're gonna draw. These are the t-shirt wrinkles that I'm trying to come out right here. I'm not gonna focus too much on details on the t-shirt as well. Just do the appearance of it. And the other side, starting from here, and then turn around like this. It's just like right under this. Okay, and the other one. Don't worry too much about the t-shirt though. You just we cannot leave him naked, so we had to draw the t-shirt. So we don't have to leave him shirtless. All right. Okay. Hopefully y'all still with me till now. Those are just outlines, nothing fancy, nothing complicated at all. So what we can do now, we can try to emphasize the most important lines, okay, to make the drawing paps and make it give it a sense, okay. So to begin, we can start all over again by going back into the face, okay. Let's analyze the portrait, I mean the face area first. Just making sure you guys have the best quality of the video. All right, still using the same pencil. I'm not gonna edit this video, to be honest. I've been editing too much. I was editing too much, and then it didn't take me nowhere. I still going slow. I still my YouTube channel is still going really slow, so I don't focus too much on editing. But I have to make sure you guys can hear me properly, good audio quality, and you guys can also leave me a comment and let me know what you want, what would be better if I do, to improve my video quality. If you have any idea, because sometimes somebody else could see something, the person who's in charge, the person who's doing it probably blind. There's those blind sides of what you're doing too. Some people could help you out, so I'm asking for any advice. Also know how could I improve my content. what you think I should add or should remove. You know, any idea at all will be useful, you know. So for that, I already put those lines a little bit too dark, so I'm trying to, clean it up just a little bit before I go further. So we already, I don't know how many minutes you will, it's already passed, so I don't want to get too much in details, like I mentioned on this one. So we're gonna leave this side exactly the way it is right now. Okay, what we can do right here, we're gonna do use like hatching, cross hatching for shading technique. Okay, we're not gonna go crazy. See right here for this hair, for the hair part, for the hair, we're just gonna fit the hatching and cross hatching into it, just like that. Okay, since I didn't push too hard on the lines, it's easy for me to remove them. You see? You see this? Easy. Like nothing crazy at all. Now we wanna use another like version of the hatching and cross hatching once we get here. Okay? And then we're gonna start doing this right here. Nothing crazy. Still keep it simple. You can't even really tell if it's hatching or cross hatching. This is how small and vague I do it. Instead of making it pops, I just do it vaguely, like a blurry version of the hatching. If you the lines of the lines, if you see what I mean. So for the eyebrow, even though I don't like, I'm not doing details, but the eyebrow, ooh, those are my one of my favorite. Some of my favorite part of drawing faces. I gotta give it some. Okay, now we see this line starting from the eyebrow, just straight down to the eye. This line we can do those little curvy line like this on the top of the eye, okay? To go all the way down here, just like that. You got it? You do the same on the other side, but slower. And now, once you get here, you could increase the intensity, go a little bit darker, just a little darker. All right. You make this a little bit, and then once you get here, again, just a little darker, just a little. Okay, going all the way down here, just a little. Okay, for the eye, we just want to be done with the eye. Oops. We just want to be done with the eye. You see on top of the eye, there's just a little line. I think it's two of them. And from here, you make this slightly darker. Okay. For that side, you start doing this line. You start doing the line like this instead. Okay? Like this. But you push it a little bit darker. You make it a little bit darker, as almost as dark as this one, but more likely or as the eyebrow. But not too much, okay? Almost, like I said, almost. Not really exactly the same, but almost. Okay, and right here on the corner of the nose, you make sure you do it darker. Okay, and of course inside of the nose gonna be really dark. Okay, until now everything looks good. We can always come back later and then erase little part that we feel like that doesn't need to be dark. Doesn't have need doesn't need to be having shades and stuff like that. You see from that line right here under the eye, there's this this bone. If we're thinking about the skeleton, if you're talking about the under the skin, okay, that bone right here, we're just trying to make it the line like this, just like this, going like that. Okay, it's going like that. It's okay if you mix it up with this side with this one. It's not gonna be a problem at all. Okay. Actually, you can put it all the way down. I forgot to remove this line. It's not gonna be a problem. You can just do that and remove all the unnecessary lines. Because I was trying to show you guys examples, so I forgot to remove those lines. Okay, and you have to learn how to control, the pencil that you're using as well. Those are good exercise. Just like that. And for that part right here, okay. And then once you get here, you just do that. Okay. And for the bottom right here, I don't know. I don't really know. We can do that. Okay. And then we can do that lightly. So I don't go crazy at all. Try to avoid to switch to flip the pencil, like that, to turn it like that. If you were using like one side of the could I say, like, how do you call that? Like the pencil uh lead, right? The pencil lead. If you switch like side, switching side from the pencil lead, the other side might be darker than the side that you're currently using. So trying to avoid to switch sides, of the pencil lead, so you don't end up having like a darker shade and a lighter shade while you're trying to do everything at the same intensity. If I'm making any sense. Now right here, I feel like this needs more loves and attention. Okay, right here, so it could make the bone, underneath paps of the face, so it could give you more structural aspect. structural, I don't know, French, English. Now, right here, there's like the shadow of the ear. The reason why the ear has some shadow coming out of the face like that, reflect to the face, is because the light coming from the back like this, the light coming from that way. So right here on the face, this is the shadow of the ear reflected, just like that. And this right here, by the bone, by the ear, there's this little nice bone shadow type as well. From here, I'm seeing what I'm looking at. I know it, but I'm trying to use the proper shade, like the proper technique for it. I think you know what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use that side instead, like this for this one. Not all the way though, but I'm gonna use it for here. Going to meet the others right here. Okay. Please don't mess up the drawing. All this hard work we've done so far, don't mess it up. We could start doing it a little bit right here as well. Okay, still good. And then I could make this a little bit darker, just a little. And right here, I could go up like this as well, just a little bit. Okay, and then I could still keep this right here. Till now, we good. Until now. So we need to get the lips done and then the side of the face like this. Okay. These little lines. Okay. And this one just a little bit. And from here as well. Now we're technically on the final step of the sketch. Because it's a sketch, you don't want nothing complicated with it. But you know, that area right here, they're always darker. Like right here. You know what I mean. Now you can just use this technique and achieve the rest. Here we go. I have a I have a special eraser. I think it's called Need a Bow, or I don't know the name. I don't remember the name. Yeah, it's Mono Zero Tombow eraser. So what this one does, it just gives you access to erase some specific part of your drawing if you messed up some little part, you know. I feel like this needs more light around here. But if you have a eraser like that, you can do the job as well. So let's say I want to erase that little part. That's what I like about this eraser. All of those things are listed on the description below. If you want to buy them on Amazon using my little affiliate link, not gonna get me rich, but if you buy something like this, I'm probably gonna get 10 cents if you buy one. This is how much money I get. Just in case if you're wondering how much money I get for those affiliate links. This is not perfect. It's not perfect, but well, obviously it's not perfect, but it's a good. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. It's a good way to practice. So with those, we can go really fast. Okay. Uh, Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to get used to this setup that I just put on for making this video. So I keep on shaking the camera. I apologize. Okay. Right here, there's a really nice shadow band right here. Okay. Keep going down. I don't usually do details on the body. So right here, it's way darker. So I'm gonna be using most likely a lot of cross hatching. So behind this line is gonna be so much darker than what I just did. So you're gonna start with the straight lines first, right here. Feels like I'm running out of lead, so I have to go. Just in case if you're wondering how to fill it up. And then after that, you keep it straight until you see this coming out. There's one that's gonna come out first. It's gonna be the old one, which is this one. After you're done with the old one, you take it out. You keep on pushing this, okay, until the new one that you just put on comes out. That is for people who are wondering how to fill out those mechanical pencils, okay, those mechanical pencils. So this is how. So we're gonna keep on going with the process. Even the video might be really long for some reason, but I still hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, always leaving me a comment. Uh, leave me a comment under each video that you guys watch. Let me know what you think about the process, what you wanna learn so far. What's your biggest issues when it comes to drawing in general, and then let's see what we can do as a community. If I can help, if I can give you some recommendation, what type of books you could look into, and blah blah blah. So, but if you don't leave me any type of comments, I won't even know how to help you out. And also share the video with your friends and family who's interested in drawing. You know, as a habit. It doesn't have to be nothing complicated. For this part right here, that's what I love about this eraser. It's so smooth. Like I mentioned, this area will be darker, okay, but at the same time, we can put some corrections. I'm just gonna leave this one like this. I don't wanna spend too much time on finishing it. I'm already enjoying it. So I'm just like, I feel like I'm gonna take so long, to finish it because I'm starting to enjoy it so much right now. I'm starting to enjoy it so much. The video might be 2 hours long, so Okay, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy it and followed along with me. Leave me a comment. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. This is really crucial for the YouTube algorithm. Okay, give this video a like. Okay, and I will see you guys on the next one. All right, you guys take care.